this is the 5 things that makes any trader super successful. So I want to break down the word trader for you and get that out of your head. So maybe it's like the 5 things a successful market participator does, okay? But a trader implies that you're getting in and out of stuff. So we have to look at the time frame on that. And the most successful traders, number 1, they look at uptrending charts. Okay? Uptrending charts with a 2 to 3 month history, at least. That's what the most successful traders do, because the fact that it's uptrending means that it is going up, and for it to break that trend, okay, for it to break this trend, it's going to take some drastic amount of pullback, and to come back to the base is what kills the trend. It doesn't kill a trend if it comes back right here. If it comes back to the base, it kills the trend. So it takes a lot for it to kill it all the way back down to here and never move again. So successful traders look at that. Number 2, successful traders hold, or hodl in our case, for quite a long time. They don't get in and day trade. They don't get in and do something for 2 days. They get in and wait for this thing to work. And as it starts to work, the trend starts to basically take time. It takes a few days, a week. Maybe it pulls back down to where you started, and then a week later it's back up, and then there's news, and then it develops. And so I think that really good traders wait anywhere between 3 and 4 weeks to see if something's going to work, especially right now. So we're in January of 2018, and if you're watching this, just know that like as the crypto market is beginning, these trends are just starting to begin. So they're going to take some time to develop. So it's good to hold it for 3 or 4 weeks, 5 weeks to see if your coin and your research is good. So number 2 is holding or hodl for 3 weeks on. Okay, I like to hold for months. Okay, number 3 that makes traders really successful is they do like 10 to 1. So 10 times the amount of research and a trade, 10 to 1 on that. So they do 10 to 1 on their trading, 10 times the research per trade, right? So they do a lot more research than they do trading. Number 4, down here, I'll just write it there. Number 4 is they start small with like small amounts of capital to get their emotions under control and make sure that they've done their homework and everything's working, and then they contribute more and more capital to that trade. So you don't necessarily have to go all in right away when you first buy. It's difficult because when you're seeing something run and then it pulls back, you're like, oh, I'm gonna put it all in. But that's where you need to learn to control your emotions and all that, and you can use a little bit of money to do that. So a little bit of money in actually can reduce the emotion of FOMO, which is the fear of missing out, and it can also get you participating so that you can actually now start to do even more research to see if you want to add more or not. So along those lines of adding more, traders that do really well add more when it starts going up. They don't go focus on something else. Just double down on what's working. So we'll just say 2x working. Okay, double down on what's working. Number 5, what do you guys think number 5 is? Okay, number 5 is one of the things that most people won't talk about. Okay, so before I get there, we got uptrending charts, holding for a while, doing a ton of research, and doubling down on what's working. Okay, number 5, traders take profits. Successful traders take profits on parabolic moves. So when the stock, the coin, the cryptocurrency, the future, whatever you're trading goes parabolic, they may take 30% off the table and they'll roll that into something else that's a new trade. Or they'll take 30% off the table and when it comes crashing back down, they might add it again. But the point is they take profits off the table. And that is the 5 things that I've seen the guys that do the best is honestly, out of all these things, uptrending and holding and research. Okay, that's like the main meat of what's going on with successful traders.